Alright, okay, we have a bit of work to do with the UI before we can continue on start to play. Dude, chill hard. Elf UI installation process continue, setup, chat, new profile, classic, where's the difference? Classic, dark, class. Yeah, we're going with class. UI scale, that's fine. Layout, I'm not sure yet. Probably ranged, maybe healer, but maybe not. So ranged for now. Continue aura. Aura bars, yes. Installation finished. Alright, so this should be it and we can start to play. Damn, Alexstrasza looks magnificent. And the next add-on. Okay, no, continue. Darth is config. Where's the difference here? Layout. Okay. Yeah, definitely that. Add-on. Add-on. No, continue. Armory mode, enable. AFK, yes. Blizzard frame moving, done. So, can I now please start playing the game? Okay, so there is an error, but it's not game breaking, so I don't care. Alright, perfect. You're going there. All of that is fine. Azeroth. Total playtime, 4 minutes. Okay. Alright.
Whoa. What? Evoker! What has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates. This way.
I remember obeying an order.
These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades? Centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Githane in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend.
In here, Evoker.
How long were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our creche.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings. We are the shield of the Drakthir.
You will learn Disintegrate. Tear into an enemy with a blast of blue magic. Okay. My memories are as broken as yours, Fafnir, but we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Gear up. Hostiles have invaded. Our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our creche seems to be collapsing. This is why we train, Fafnir. When in doubt, fall back to what you know. First things first. Weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find and get equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth border, Surely Neltharion can provide the answers we see. Neltharion! Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. You might have... there was an add-on after Wrath of the Lich King called Cataclysm, when a specific Dragon Elder / aspect decided to go rampant and kill everyone. Whispering of the old gods, blah blah blah, many excuses. And yeah, it's not going to be helpful. Emblazoned ruby stuff, alright.
Stay true to your where.
Derwishian, an obsidian warder. Arcane guardians. Those constructs patrolling the Crusher are not animated by the Earth Warder's magic. Derwishian narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear our path forward. Defeat 4 guardians of constructs. Something that...
Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
Something that has happened that you might not be aware of is that in olden times in World of Warcraft we had talent trees, and those were beautiful and complex, and then Blizzard went ahead and, oh, our customers are dumb because we want that. So we're going to change the talent tree to 3 buttons. The end. Yeah, and now they realized, oh, the problem is if we only make the non-nerds happy, our main customer base is going to disappear. Because the people that like simplicity and no features are not going to be the players who are going to play this game for decades. So in terms of let's make money quickly, that might have attracted a couple of ordinary people. But a complex talent system is good, and because of that Blizzard gave us a decent talent system again. I can't really open it. I forgot the key that I need to press to open it. And there is no bar here. I need to... There is a way to get that. I'm not sure where. It's under Shadow and Light or Elf UI. No, it's under Elf UI. Question just is, where is it? Media, skin, module. And maybe it's under unit frame, tooltip. It's somewhere. Action bars. Yes, micro bar, there you are. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Toggle anchors. Get the micro bar over here. The design changed massively. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Lock again. Micro bar. Extra buttons, stands. Alright, so we have a micro bar at least. Spellbook, Profession, Achievement, Quest Log, Group Finder, Adventurer, Collection, Shop. Ah, the feature is not yet available. Specialization and talents. Alright, let's just play. So, we have Living Flame. 25-yard range. Azure Strike. We have Tail Swipe. Lash out with your tail, knocking enemies within... into the air. Okay, so we can knock them in the air, we can knock them back. We have a cast spell and an instantaneous spell. And what do we need? Oh, we have mana, okay. So nothing special here. Are you kidding me? Surely there is the option to auto loot. Of course, my goodness. Oh, it's actually affecting 2 enemies at once. That's interesting. Dealing damage has a chance to blast the target with arcane damage. Okay. And I'm going to change something. The effects are too loud. I don't like it. Options. What? Audio. Master volume, music effect. Yeah, goodbye. Music hello. Ambient dialogue. Okay.
Any new discoveries?
Those constructs were animated with blue Dragonflight magic. The Earth Warder would never have allowed this.
Remain steadfast.
And
Respect must be earned.
when memory fails, fall back on your training. Well, if your training is decent.
We'll find a place in this world.
This gear is ancient, and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have.
The Obsidian Warders stand proud. Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Alright, emblazoned ruby staff. Hello there. Wait, where's our staff? I'd like to see our staff. Okay, no staff yet.
We are bound by duty.
Into the cauldron. Your skills are needed, Evoker. The crash is crumbling and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out. But we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Draktyr in need of aid. Tend their wounds, destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together, Fafnir. Make it count. Alright.
Stay true to your word.
Syndra Thresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a
different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
well, this should be fun. What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers. But first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing or by talon, we will see it done.
How am I supposed to heal them? Injured. Yeah, by how do I heal them? Hello?
We stand
There's no button to press. Do I have Living Flame?
What news? I must get closer.
Your kind will be locked away!
The dragon is going to collapse our only way out!
What is your report?
You healed all people, well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
Orders stand proud.
Come on, seriously guys?
Here to spar?
The dragon at the door. That blue dragon will collapse the crusher and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malygos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, Fafnir, we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them. But we have been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done, Evoker. Defeat Lapsiagos and escape the war crusher.
Anything for an ally.
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pizagos has left us no choice, Suri. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all Drakthir.
Well said, my friend.
You dare defy the will of Malygos? You are out of time. Go! The crash is collapsing! Our training grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened. You call that a uniform?
We will get that rubble cleared and make sure no Drakthir is left behind. But first we need to secure this area. Crystalline Lapis. Your abilities have a chance to wrap. Oh, I love passive abilities. I'm not the biggest fan of active trinkets, even though they're usually more useful.
Let's get back to training.
So let's equip what do we have back. And the trinket, which one is better? Haste critical strike, let's say goodbye to that one.
You have your orders.
The fire within. You are an evoker, Fafnir. The best of the best of the best. An elite soldier an elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our Wayerns. I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. One of your most potent weapons is your breath attack. The fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. These insects swarming over our training grounds should make fine targets. Learn fire breath and practice empowered attacks. Okay.
Anything for an ally.
Respect must be earned.
Arcane intrusion. That beacon ahead. I am certain it was not there before we were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragon in the Crusher. He said a name, Malygos. It sounds so familiar, but the Earthwarder's teachings feel distant, fragmented. If this Malygos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call in enemy reinforcements.
The Drakthir beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
Alright, so now we have Disintegrate. Whoa. Slowing the movement speed. Okay, that's useful. Fire Breath. Inhale, stroking you in a flame. Release to an exhale. Burn enemies in a cone in front of you. Reduce beyond 5 targets. Empowering causes more of the damage to be dealt immediately instead of over time. Let's try it out. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Ah, we need to cast it in power level 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. And that's an interesting concept that's kind of new to World of Warcraft, that you have an active cast, and depending on when you cast it, you get other effects, at least in terms of damage. So, for example, if you don't have much time, it can be useful to cast it quickly, but of course if you have more time, you can then remain stationary longer, you can use a higher powered spell. That's nice. I like the idea of it.
I am ready. What do you need?
Fire Breath.
Let's get back to training.
What is your report? The Obsidian Border.
We have income. Die, Draxir!
Hemberthal!
Thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom is needed.
Scale Commander Emberthal.
There is much to be done.
I am heartened to see that so many escaped the war crasher. My own way was not as fortunate. Emberthal stands in silence for a moment. There are other crashes throughout the reach, filled with Ductyr in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus, remember your training. Get a feel for the wind again. You must regain your strength and fly to the other crashes. The chime for rest is over. Practice casting Soar. Master your strength and launch into the air. Oh, hello there. Okay.
Stay true.
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your wearer?
I awakened. The rest of my Drakthir did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
Wait, saw cooldown reduced that you haven't fully explored. Oh, that's interesting. And where is the ability? Evoker. That's not here. Where is the ability? I mean, this says restart, but I'd like to see the ability first before I restart it. Ah, we need to talk to him. Okay.
The Drakthir, stand ready.
Let us begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. What? Try coasting through these rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to.
Diplomacy first.
Glide. Ah, there's the ability, okay. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Okay. So we're going to redo this one. Nice. Okay, so we can fly upward, gaining height at the cost of some momentum. Okay, and we can surge forward. Alright.
The odds favor us.
Okay, diving is next. As you soar, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground and you will accelerate, burning off all of that energy you built up from your fall. See if you can hit all of these rings. Take as many tries as you need.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Let us begin.
When you are airborne, you might have noticed that you can occasionally surge forward or ascend skyward. These are limited boosts that can give you that extra burst of speed or gain more airtime. Use them sparingly as you will only be able to use them so many times for each soar. Try them at your leisure.
Remain steadfast. Any new discoveries?
You're getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was. But then you finished your evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat. Okay.
Diplomacy first.
Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight, relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful of the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any potential threats. That is why we practice, after all. Report back to Amberthal when you feel you are ready. Good luck.
Fair skies and strong winds, Evoker.
I'd like to see, where can I see the momentum that we have? I'd like to see that. So if I now glide up, do we get any bar? Increase flight up to 4 and okay. Skyward ascent. But where do I see... Where's the momentum that we have right now? Where can I see when it will go down? Alright, we're done here.